Your session has expired. Please log in again. Returning to EURUSD. What would you like to discuss?
All right, everybody. All right. I hope my camera is rolling. Seems like it's a little bit luggish, but I hope it will be all right. So, how is everybody doing? Nice to see you again. Today, I have tried to put as much as I could into the live stream. Better, make it much more professional. So I've got a new camera, I've got a new microphone, and let me just check it out to see if the stream is doing all right. Let me just quickly jump back in. I'll mute this for a second so I don't have double voice. Hang on. Oh, it seems to be working quite well, actually. Quite well. That's good. Let me see if it pushes through. So, anyways, I hope everyone is having a good Tuesday. Good. Okay. And yeah, it's raining here where I live, so not the best weather to enjoy outside, or it depends what you want to do, right? So we are back to trading. So last week we've been trading with AI, and we did some pretty good trades in the beginning, in the first like 30-40 minutes. Then I went for a break for a second or two, and when I came back, I decided to do another 2 trades. It was with New Zealand and Australian dollar. And
returning to AUD/USD. What would you like to discuss?
Idea why the audio is too much space here. Okay, that should be better. Good. Sorry for the technical complications. I'm still upgrading this to make it the best possible experience. So what do we have here? So the AI told us to go for long here, and it was somewhere around here, and I wasn't patient enough, and I decided to close it when it was bouncing around here, because I was afraid that it's gonna flop, and there was, even though there was this upper channel, I wasn't quite sure if it's gonna either follow this downward channel, which was more prominent, or if it's gonna rebound and go upward. I was skeptical. Anyways, the AI predicted that it will go for upwards actually, and eventually, and boy, if we were patient, I was talking about, so we were in this position somewhere around here, I believe. So the moving average was around here. I was like, listen, the moving average is gonna do something like this. So then I made this line from here. I was like, here we should close it. Boy, if we set it up like that, we could have ended in plus. But I was impatient then. But you know, better safe than sorry. At the end of the day, we closed the trades and we ended up with just zero gain. So let me show you the trades from last week. So this is our new screen for when we do the trades. So it's kind of more optimized for it. So we still have the main window for chart, my face always on the screen, and then we've got the trades. And as you can see from the history, I'm gonna go the whole history, all history. And as you can see, the profit overall is $25.58. And we have put in $1,000. That means that we are 2.5% up just during the past week when I was streaming for 3 days. So this is what AI can help you generate if you do it. Like honestly, you could do it just for an hour a day with the AI we have built, and you could just, you know, be safe with this amount of profit. Obviously, it's not guaranteed, and you know, it depends also on your strategy and so on. But the AI is helping a ton. So, and that's what we will be doing today. So today's stream, I don't want to stream for too long. So last week I was trying to experiment a little bit. I did an almost 4-hour long stream, then some shorter ones, and realized that it's better to do for you guys the trading sessions, which could be like 40 minutes to 1 hour, where we just go through some trades, just try to talk to the AI, analyze the markets, and see how in real world you can take advantage of the AI we have built, and then you know, just use it how practical can be. So without any further ado, let me switch here to the full chart. And let me see what we can take a look at here. So I would start with Eurodollar and just check out the news.
Returning to EURUSD. What would you like to discuss?
Can you tell me about the economic news for today? I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything from today, and I'll probably just check it out. Okay. Check it out.
Certainly, Philip. Based on the economic news data you provided, there is an upcoming high-impact event called CB Consumer Confidence, scheduled for today at 5 p.m. UTC, from the United States.
That's going to be in 10 minutes,
economy.
okay.
The previous reading was 109.7, and the forecast for the current release is 112.1.
There is some news coming in.
This data point measures the level of consumer confidence in the economy.
Yeah, thank you very much. So, for those who are new here, the AI we have built, I'm gonna roll back a little bit. My name is Philip. I've been trading for 10 years, and I'm also a software engineer. Been doing for almost gonna be 2 decades soon. Anyways, we decided with my team that we will build this AI to help us, you know, better navigate in the markets. So we've been working on this for the past half year. Now it's live, it's in production. You can get your hands on it. If you take a look into our bio here on TradingView, you can read more information there. And the AI is here to help you navigate better in the markets and kind of do less mistakes and make more profitable trades. It's not like an oracle that will tell you exactly what to do. It doesn't work like that. But it's I call it like a buddy to trade with. You know, it's someone that you can talk to anytime, 24/7, and it can kind of get the trades, you know, go in, and you can kind of sketch them, what you want to do, your ideas, and so on. So this is what we're gonna do. So what I like to do is to use the signals mode, which generates a trading scenario for us. But before we do that, so let's take a look at what we have here. So this downward channel, we are headed into this part where there's been some hiccups over here, but it seems like there is no stopping now. This downward channel, can I prolong it if I'm gonna go like this? Okay, let me change it here a little bit because we want to have something useful. So it seems like this line is kind of precise. You know, we've got touch point here, over here, and over here. What about this one? Could we do it from this steep slope over here to... It's gonna hit, yeah. Gonna hit. So you can see definitely the channel is getting a little bit narrower. It's getting closer together, those two lines, but you can see here the upper part, there's been many touch points, and we had this one peak over here, which I believe for some news. But anyways, we are absolutely in a downward momentum. We will be looking for sell or for kind of short term buy position that will allow us to take advantage of the correction that will. So anyways, we get some crossing of the moving averages over here. Let me double check with the AI if data she has is up to date. I'm gonna reload it like this, which allows me to push the newest data into the system. What is the latest timestamp you have? Okay, it's exactly our timestamp over here. So the AI is up to date. That's cool. Always good to do some, you know, check if all the systems are nominal. Hello, Stormika. If you're new here, all of us we will do, we'll just hit for the first trade. So let's see what we can do about this. Prepare a trading scenario for me. Let's see what the AI will spit on us.
Certainly, Philip. Based on the latest data, let's analyze the EUR-USD market. On the 5-minute chart, it seems that the EUR-USD pair has been ranging between 1.10322 and 1.10415. The RSI indicator is around 49.07, indicating a neutral sentiment. The moving averages, MA50 and MA200, are showing a slight bearish bias. On the 1-hour chart, the market has been fluctuating between 1.10256 and 1.10495, with the RSI around 31.71.
Yep, that's exactly
the
over
moving
here.
Averages are also indicating a neutral to slightly bearish bias. Considering the information above, here is a potential trading scenario. Given the ongoing ranging market conditions, you could consider a range trading strategy. Place a buy limit order at the lower end of the range, around 1.10322, with a potential take profit level near 1.10495, the upper end of the range on the 1-hour chart. However, it's important to adapt your strategy based on the prevailing market conditions and your risk tolerance.
Always remember what we are doing here. It's not a financial advice by any means. We are doing this for educational purposes, and we are only showing you the capabilities of AI, which is taking over the world, right? So we gotta keep up. So I like this idea. We could bounce off on this channel. However, what is bothering me is that in 5 minutes there's gonna be the news. I would wait for it to see how it wobbles before we do any move, because that could be potential dangerous if, you know, something spills over, just fly off. Be either very good or very bad, and we don't want to risk it. But yeah, it's not a bad idea, since there's been this crossing of moving average. You see there's been some retaliation, there's been some chance or some try of moving upwards, but then it was kicked down again. But I think there is the potential absolutely to recover, and we should take advantage of that. So let's wait for the news for the 4 minutes, and before the news arrive, let's move to Swiss franc to see what we have over here. So okay, so we've been to this steep channel, then we had a little bit of neutral territory, Swiss, and now we can be prolonged from. Take a look at this. You start from here, going all the way to here, and reaching over. good. As for this one, nothing crazy, right? So with that in mind, we could try to go for buy, which goes against the euro dollar, but I see it as a possible chance to go. There be a retest somewhere around here in this area. You see, we've got this zone over here coming from here, right, all the way to over here. That's also a possible chance to get where. Let's see what the AI thinks about that. What do you think about the trading scenario now, given the data?
Based on the provided data, it appears that the USD-CHF pair is currently trading in a range between approximately 0.86818 and 0.86916. The RSI indicator is not showing any extreme overbought or oversold levels, indicating a balanced market sentiment. Considering these factors, it seems that there is no clear directional bias in the short term. Therefore, it may be prudent to wait for more confirmation or a breakout from the range before entering a trade.
Very true.
Additionally, monitoring the price action around.
Alright, so we don't really get anything out of this. It's okay. Let me go back to the euro dollar. Closing on news. Like a minute. I'm gonna switch to trading here, and I'm gonna work on preparing the trade for us so we are ahead of the game. Oh, euro dollar. Yeah, we didn't even hit the 320 at 50 seconds to the news. Okay. But I think we are safe to open the trade anyways. We could definitely wait for it to go down, but I think it's okay to go for something really short. It could be how many points we could gain. You know, this is 100 points. This is good. We would aim for like 50 is enough for us. So I would be happy with that. Let's wait for the news, and if nothing really happens, we will just go for it. Okay. There's definitely a chance it will go down to the level of 10322 as the AI was suggesting, but I wouldn't wait any longer. Oh, there we go. Seems to be there. Okay, let's go for it. And then we will set the take profit about just slightly above this, level. So we opened up the open position, sorry, the long position from over here, and I would go for the take profit somewhere here, slightly below this accumulation zone. And for the risk, we go for, what are we aiming at for the stop loss? Let's make it not gonna be the best trade ever. Let's make it 0.5 risk reward ratio, because we could see prolonged downward movement here. But so that will make it 146, 146, 1.1 of 146. Cool. Okay, it's all set. Let's wait for it. Let's see if that was a good decision. So yeah, so that's the first trade of today. As DI suggested to go for long, we waited a little bit and then open up the trade after the news. we were holding on to see if what's gonna happen. As you can see, it jumped down a little bit. It was something like almost 100 points. So in halfway, we decided to open trade. Could have been a little bit more patient and we get it a little bit here. But it's always like you could always find some, let's say, better position to trade in, and it's all right. And the idea here is that since the momentum seems to be, you know, it is downwards, but it's not like ultra falling down. And this channel has been occupied mostly from the bottom part. Seems there is a good chance that we will get back to the moving averages and just take our profit. And remember, what I'm trying to show you here is how to take advantage of today's AI's technologies, and the one we have built for trading especially, which allows you to analyze markets like this without any, you know, technical background or anything. It's just gonna help you. It's just gonna help you navigate better in the markets, give you the reasoning why it decided to do this and that, and then you can apply it to your own strategy and just take advantage of that and you know, trade and see how it goes. So should we sit on this trade or are we moving along? Are we going back to the Swiss franc? See what's happening in. Nothing really changed over here. Okay, so let's try something else. Let's try Japanese. Okay. So that's a narrow market. Okay, what do we do with that? Wow. This is a zone. All right. Nothing to be seen here, actually. Wow. Okay. Let's ask the AI. What do you think about the market right now? And could you prepare a trading scenario in this kind of movement?
Philip, based on the recent data, USD/JPY has been trading within a relatively narrow range. The RSI indicator indicates a neutral market sentiment, while the moving averages, MA50 and MA200, suggest a slightly bullish bias. In this kind of market movement, one possible trading scenario could be to look for a breakout from the range. If the price breaks above the resistance level at 141.631, it could indicate a bullish momentum and potentially offer a buying opportunity. In this case, you could consider entering a long position around the breakout level with an entry price of 141.632. As for profit taking, you may consider setting a take profit level at the nearest Fibonacci resistance level. The R1 level at 141.538 could be a potential target for taking profits. On the other hand, if the price breaks below the support level at 141.234, it could signify a bearish momentum and potentially offer a selling opportunity. In this case, you could consider entering a short position around the breakdown level with an entry price of 141.233. For profit taking in a bearish scenario, you might set a take profit level at the nearest Fibonacci support level. The S1 level at 141.141 could be a potential target for taking profits. It's crucial to keep in mind that market conditions can change quickly, and it's essential to conduct further analysis and consider risk management before making any trading decisions.
Absolutely. So it seems that we would be here waiting for the breakout from the pattern, which is really narrow right now. Wow. No clear indication of anything. We could go for long if it breaks above this resistance level, which it tried to do over here. Then it kind of bailed out, you know, and now we're sitting in the middle. It just doesn't make sense. So you could go a little bit lower. You could go for waiting sell opportunity from here, and the buy. I don't know. You set it up like here, you would be really angry about this trade right now. Open up. Did like 20 points something, okay, 80 points, bam, back to the roots. That's weird. But anyway, so not many opportunities to do right now. in the Forex market. What about British? Same thing, you know. Although here it's so the pacing of the downward movement changed. It seems to be easier now. As you can see, it slowed down. Those last 3 hits are kind of consolidating the price, and we could be in a rebound soon. And same applies for the movement in the bottom. Seems like there is. If you take a look at it right now, it seems that the downwards channel is still there, and it's pretty reasonable. I didn't make it perfect here. Point into the game, but the basic general idea is the downward momentum is still. You think there is an opportunity for a trade right now? Let's see what the AI thinks.
Help you make an informed decision, but I cannot give financial advice. Based on the data provided, the GBP/USD pair is currently trading around the level of 1.28283. If you are considering a trade, it would be beneficial to analyze the market conditions further, such as looking at other timeframes, monitoring any news or events that may impact the GBP/USD pair, and considering any technical patterns that could provide additional insights. Please remember to conduct your own analysis and consider your risk tolerance.
Let's try to
returning to GBP/USD.
Let's try to reload.
What would you like to discuss?
Let's try to reload the data. So a quick trick when we are using the AI is trying to fetch real-time data all the time. But sometimes what can happen is that the data get delayed because there is a huge mechanism in the background that is taking care of that. And one of the things that you can push, there could be a button. I can imagine I could
moving
program.
Back to GBP/USD. How may I?
I can imagine I could program a button here like fetch data, but if you do, like, you select the asset once again, it forces the data to be loaded. That's a little trick I'm using to get the newest data. So I try to refresh the data. I'll try to ask her again. Prepare a trading scenario for me.
Sure, Philip. Based on the 5-minute and 1-hour data for GBP/USD, here's a potential trading scenario. Short-term scenario. Looking at the 5-minute data, the GBP/USD pair is currently trading in a range between 1.28256 and 1.28333. The RSI is around 53.14, indicating a neutral sentiment. The MACD is slightly negative. In this short-term scenario, you could consider the following course of action. Entry price. Wait for a breakout below the range support at 1.28256. Take profit level. Set your take profit level at the next Fibonacci level, which is the S1 level at 1.28158. Stop loss level. Place your stop loss above the range resistance at 1.28333. It's important to monitor the market closely and adapt your strategy as new information becomes available. Long-term scenario. Looking at the 1-hour data, the GBP/USD pair has been trading within a range between 1.28095 and 1.28471. The RSI is around 47.47, indicating a relatively neutral sentiment. The MACD is slightly negative. In this long-term scenario, you could consider the following course of action. Entry price. Wait for a breakout below the range support at 1.28095. Take profit level. Set your take profit level at the next Fibonacci level, which is the S2 level at 1.28005.
Okay, so yeah, he's proposing to go for short here in either case. And for the short term, she's suggesting to do this little trade. Look at this. Interesting one, isn't it? The only problem I have with it is, good morning, are you able to look at ZTS? EKC ZTS, I'll take a look at it in a second, just quickly finish up this idea. So the only problem I have with this is we are just bound to cross moving average over here. We'll probably go touch B, which would also support the idea of the euro dollar we are playing here, which is that we will be magnetizing back to the moving averages, which are in my opinion here, then cross there and coming back together. I could see that. I could see potentially this play out. So, and then I will suggest also for the British to continue moving forward in this direction over here. So we could get into over here, we could get into here again. So that's the only problem I have with that. But on the other hand, of course, it could just break below this immediate support range and just fall down, and that would yield around almost 100 points. Again, really good trade. You could go for that. Look at the euro dollar go. Finally, we are moving some stones. Okay, Casey, nice to see you again. Are you able to look at ZTS? I'm really sorry, man, but can you ZTS? Zoetis Incorporated. I have no idea. Honestly, I'm probably I hear about it for the. Can I get some more information about what is this company about? I'm really sorry to be uneducated right now. It's an American drug company, the world's largest producer of medicine and vaccination, pets and livestock. Okay, good to know. Sorry, man, we don't have that in the ticker right now. But if you would be joining us, and you could definitely ask this to be in the future development, and we are always expanding the ticker list, and it could definitely go onto the list. I can imagine that. Anyways, back to the British pound. Look at it go. Seems like it hasn't fully evolved the potential, but the idea here, the AI is suggesting in both the short term and long term going for short. That really fancies me, and I can imagine going for something, opening a sell. Let's take a look at those spikes. We could go a little bit lower over here into this zone. I can imagine going for a sell from here and then taking the profit somewhere in the middle with the average going here. That's definitely a pliable scenario. Yeah, we will definitely get back to it. But the AI is onto something. Let's go back to the euro dollar. What's happening here? Cooking. So we are heading back to the moving average. Seems like the curve is getting here. The curve is getting here. It could really play out. Should we stick with it? Should we take whatever we have? $3. Not bad. Not bad for how many? 34 minutes in the stream. The goal is, let me see, the take profit is set to, I believe, some $8. $8.20. So yeah, I think it could just, blink there back and forth. We could just take that. Let's wait for it to grow. There we go. All right, so this is a really nice example, of the AI going in our favor and just playing well. And you know what? I'm gonna take profit. I really like this. Let's go with the $5.40 into our pocket. I was rather quick, and what I was looking at here, I have this motto that I'm trading with, is better safe than sorry. But what I was looking at is, we did a decent profit, and as you can see, there is definitely some kind of, it is linear. It's probably gonna overcome, and it's probably gonna do better, and we would probably take profit in a couple of minutes. sometimes when I feel like it, you know, it's just better to go with the feel and with the take profit for sure. Okay, so what else do we have in here? So we've been to Japanese, British pound. Let's do the sell here. What do you think? What do you think about opening a sell position right now? Try to talk to the AI about this. I think it will be good.
Based on the current data, opening a sell position on GBP USD could be a potential trade. The price is currently near the resistance level and the RSI indicator suggests that the market is overbought.
Let's go for it. I really like it. I like the idea. We are in a downwards channel. The AI already told us before it's looking for sell. Now we kind of pumped a little bit, so let's take advantage of that and let's try to squeeze something out. So where are we going? So the AI is suggesting to go 237, so 820. USD, yeah, we will go to Canadian dollar for sure. But let me just see when the AI is suggesting to go all the way down here. That could be hell of a ride, but I wouldn't go that long. I would go for something like, so we open up over here. I would go for something like just slightly above those spikes, you know, safe and again safe. And I will put it a little bit above the upper channel. Let's go again 0.6 risk reward ratio, because if it overflows a little bit, so we are safe zone. All right, so let's try to do this, set it up like that. So we're aiming for 8401. Okay, before I manage to put it 401. Good. And for just pause them. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we could do it. That's a hell of a quick trade. Take a look at it. So what we did here, what I want to show you is that we had an idea and we confirmed with the AI what do we want to do, and the AI was like, yeah, sure, looks good, I like it, I like this idea. Well, what happens sometimes is when you try to talk to the AI in a trade that doesn't really make sense, it will tell you, it will be like, listen, even though you would like to open, you know, let's say a buy position, it doesn't really favor in this particular direction right now, and so on and so on. Okay, so let's leave it on the burner. Probably gonna come back now. Should have closed the trade and open again after this pump, but we will wait for it. So let's go for the Canadian, as Stramica is suggesting here. Let's see what we have there. All right, that's a different graph over here. Oh, what's the plan here? So, been something over here, belongs over here. I see. Changed. Going downward, go upwards. There's probably something over here. Probably or about to be fake, and there is also probably something here, I guess. It would be probably. That's interesting. We have this channel, PR, and moving average is crossed for some time. Moving average is crossed upwards. The steam is pumping. Could this be a potential to go for a little sell over here? Seems like it. It could be getting back to the moving averages. Can you propose a trade given the data right now?
Based on the data provided, the USD-CAD pair has been showing some bullish momentum on both the 5-minute and 1-hour timeframes. The RSI indicator on the 5-minute chart is above 50, indicating a positive bias in the short term. Considering this, here's a potential trade idea. Trade, buy USD-CAD entry price, 1.32009, take profit, 1.32137.
Okay, so that would mean go for a buy position over here to, that would be the upper channel, right? 37 here. Nice. Okay. So you see, now I was thinking about going for a buy, but the AI is just gonna continue in upward momentum. So we better wait for it to go down and buy position in the direction of the AI. I'm telling you, the AI is 80% of the times correct. It just works magically most of the time. Let's go back to the British. I don't like it how it's wobbling around, and we are in a decent profit, $3. I'll take it. I'll take it because I don't want to spill the beans and just wait here for something to happen. It could then just jump off. Sometimes when I'm sitting on a trade like this, I just like to, take it. Most of my trades are like 5-minute stops. I just hate waiting for the trade to happen in like 30 minutes. Not that I wouldn't be impatient, but the idea is like sometimes it's just you open the trade and just like goes snap and just jumps 100 points off where you started. You're kind of miserable after that. I like to just do quick, decent, reasonable trades with decent gains. And look at the portfolio growing. We started in $25 and we are $33 now. So we are aiming, we will have almost 1% up in a couple of dollars. So anyways, now look at it go. It's coming there. But hey, we took the profit, we are happy. So what about the Canadian dollar? So Stramica, I have also a buy, but it seems bearish as well, so I don't know, but we'll try to hold still a little and let's see. I think you're right, Let me ask the AI a couple of things. What is the latest timestamp you see in the data? Because we want to make sure we are up to date. And 1720. So we are absolutely up to date. 74. Cool. So she gave us 2 time spans. One of my users following my live stream is asking, is this asset is gonna go bullish because they have open buy position? Do you think it's a still viable and good option? I'm gonna ask for you. No worries. Let me give you the answer.
Hello, Philip. As an assistant, I can provide you with information based on the market data, but I cannot give financial advice. Please keep in mind that market conditions can change rapidly, and it is important to stay updated with the latest developments. Looking at the data, the USD-CAD pair has been trading within a range. In the 5-minute data, the RSI is around 50, which indicates a neutral stance. In the 1-hour data, the RSI is around 60, suggesting a slightly bullish sentiment. However, it is important to consider other factors such as news events, economic data releases, and market sentiment.
Yeah, the rest of the is like a general information. But again, the AI was again prompted, and again, it's finding a bullish bias in there. Listen, it's gonna tell you like the RSI is around 60, suggesting a slightly bullish sentiment, but it's not easy like that. Since I've been working with this mechanism and programming and making the software work for over half a year now, I already know that it connected more data than just the RSI. And it just sees things between the lines, and it's really seeing things we sometimes overlook. So I think you're good. I don't know where you started. Where is your buy position open? Can you share the data with me if you're okay with that? If it's not too much, just to kind of analyze where you're sitting at. If you could, take profit now or just Or, you know, if you don't want to go any further with this information, leave it as it is. In the meanwhile, let's take a look at the other pairs. So we've got the Australian dollar here. Let's move to the newest data, which is a bullish sentiment. Seems like we are in a bullish territory. Do you think we could take advantage of that and open a buying position? Seems like we are in Polish territory. Okay, sometimes it's either my accent or the AI is just like, what the hell? But she will understand that.
Philip. As an AI assistant, I cannot give financial advice or predict market movements. However, I can provide you with some information to help you make an informed decision. Based on the provided data, the AUD-USD pair has been showing some bullish momentum. The RSI, Relative Strength Index, is in the bullish zone, indicating potential strength in the buying pressure. Additionally, the price has been trading above the 50-period moving average, which is usually considered a bullish signal. If you believe that the bullish momentum will continue and you would like to consider opening a buy position, it is important to always define your risk tolerance and use proper risk management. You may consider using technical analysis tools, such as Fibonacci level.
Oh yeah, I did this little pitchwork over here. I think we could open up a buy position. We reach this middle stay, which would be 6700 something ish. So let's try to prepare for that, and we will go for a little buy, a little shopping over here. We are 48 minutes into the stream, so that could be our last position. That would mean 3 trades today, and it would be really good to close around 1%. I will do another stream tonight, and I will definitely, you know, have some more possible trades coming in, and that would you know, if you can make it, you know, % a day, it's crazy good. I'm super happy with that. So without any further ado, let's, oh my god, the British pound, I'm just looking at the British pound, it just went all the way down. You should have waited. Never mind, it's okay. The good thing is that the AI was correct again, you know. So we are just doing some correct things. And the euro dollar, we exited it as we should have. We actually did good. So I'm looking at Australian dollar. Where is it? Here. Okay, so you could go for something like, as I position, start here, and we could go for one. So let's see if we can get there. See if we can squeeze something out of it. So how are we doing for today? So since the beginning of the trading kind of showcase or AI, we have been able to build the portfolio over a week from $1,000 to $1,033.88 or something like that. That means 3.3% up, which is pretty good, in my honest opinion, over a week. Not bad, not bad. I'm happy with the results. The price is stalling right now, correct? Seems to be not going anywhere. It's just sitting in one place. We will probably not get the movement we But before this happens, let me show you the British pound. It actually went down to the moving average as we were predicting. That could have been a hell of a good trade. But hey, better safe than sorry. Yeah. And again, the AI it told us it's getting there. For the euro dollar, that's interesting. Take a look at this. So we decided to go for exit somewhere around here. As I told you, you know, it was like we got some gains, and look at it, it's coming back to the downward channel, creating this inverted W or M pattern in the 5-minute, whatever that means. That could actually mean that it's gonna bounce off some more around the downward channel. I think we did good. I think we actually did pretty good. I'm gonna close it as we did, so that. And that's what I like the most. Short trades. Japanese. I'm still not decided where to go. British pound, this is it. Swiss franc. What was here with the Swiss? Oh, let me see if we can. Is there any opportunity for a trade? Maybe a bullish scenario for term.
Based on the data provided, let's analyze the recent price action for USD CHF. In the 5-minute data, we can see that the price has been ranging between 0.86721 and 0.86871. The RSI is around 45.25.
May CD is like there doesn't seem to be a bullish scenario at the moment. See, so it's rather advising us bullish. Good. Taking out. Lenci Charlie. Hey, nice to meet you. What AI are you using? So this is an AI we have built on demand. So it's a combination of new technologies based on OpenAI's ChatGPT, but not just that. We've put a lot of into the mix, and we actually trained our own model, so to speak. It's a custom-made AI, I would say. We're taking advantages of the things that those statistic models are good at, but we are also taking advantage of our knowledge. And since I've been trading for it's gonna be 10 years in like 6 months, so since I've been trading for a long time, I could put a lot of information into the mix. Sorry, I got bitten yesterday by a mosquito. Such a damn bad bite. Just, it's so scratchy all the time. I just need to put some medicine on it. Anyways, maybe like an onion or something. Anyways, the AI is so the AI is like really polished. We put a lot of work into it, and it's not something you can just easily grab off the market. And yeah, it took us about half a year, and we are still building it. We are still developing this. It's as we speak. This product is released. You can get your hands on it. You can definitely go and check out our portfolio and here on TradingView and take it. But we are still evolving it, and we want to really make one of the best trading AIs out there as an assistant. The idea here is that it doesn't trade for you. It's your AI helper, someone you can talk to, someone you can share your ideas with, and in general help you make better decisions. And look, the portfolio is the proof that it's working. I'm a trader, and I'm using this AI to help me navigate in the markets. And look, we are 3.3% since last week up. One of the reasons I'm doing those streams is to show people that it's real, and it's not. It's real, and it's not it's not fake, because there's out there many fakes and people getting scammed all the time, which is sad and unfortunate. Anyways, I wanted to double check with the Australian dollar, right? Oh, we are sitting in the. Let's go. I was hesitating a little bit because I'm thinking like there is this formation of those 3 candlesticks you can see here, here, and here. Maybe there is right now not the best I'm probably gonna do a real quick one here. Yeah, let me grab that. Let me grab just $1. That was ultra quick trade right here. So the idea here was that I kind of got confused for a moment with this. Let's zoom in a little bit. So anyways, a real quick trade on my side. I got confused with those candles, so I was like, man, I should open trade as we were discussing. I should have set it up. I forgot to do it. Oh my god, look at it go. Anyways, I got confused when I saw the price sitting in this place. I got confused by those two candles over here. I was like, man, maybe this is a trap. You know? Maybe this is a trap. Maybe we are not in the best position right now. Maybe we should wait for it. This seems like a trap. Therefore, I decided to just jump out of it right away. But the mistake here was we should have put the waiting order here, which we didn't because we were talking about something else and switched the windows. And anyways, we did a little profit again. So I'm gonna wrap this today's stream for now. I'll definitely get back with another stream later tonight, but I just wanted to quickly show you that today we were able to pull out period day, boom. So $9.20, so almost in just 3 trades. And all of them were actually, you know, undervalued, so to speak, because if you take a look at those trades, you know, this one could have been better. The euro dollar was actually quite good. We actually did here good. Okay, so I take that back. The euro dollar was a good decision. But with the British, we could have waited over again. But hey, trading is not about like anyone can be a general after the war, right? You know what I mean? So I think we did good. Almost 1%, you know, again, I'm measuring it against the starting balance of $1,000. So $10 would be 1%. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good, you know, and take it for what it is. You know, imagine you have more than $1,000. Imagine you have $100,000 in your trading account and you are playing the safe strategy as I am doing here. So you would just made $100, you know, and you would be almost $400 up since last week, just by trading with the sorry, I'm talking $4,000. Jesus. Sorry, I had 1 0 left behind. It would be almost $4,000 up. You know, that would be crazy good results. So, all right. Thanks everyone for coming to this stream. I'll catch you guys later tonight. And if anyone is interested in the AI we are using, check out our profile here on TradingView. All the information is there. And thanks everybody for coming. I'll catch you guys later.